It's official now. Underdogs will be available on Netflix everywhere in the world on December 15, this Sunday. And thanks to this, we'd like to reflect on the first major film festival that got us in, which is the Downtown LA Film Festival, directed by my very good friend Caroline Toza.
Time is the teacher, life is the lesson, learning is the journey, and I got so many.
In 2018, late 2018, it was the moment for us to, begin with film festival, and we were very new to this. So we looked up online thanks to websites like Without a Box or Film Freeway, and we were kind of dreaming about having a premiere in Los Angeles. So when we first heard of the downtown Los Angeles, first our schedule matches their own schedule, which is very important. And then I don't know, downtown felt like a little bit more urban and so related to Underdogs, which is a hip-hop documentary. So that was why we decided to submit to this one in particular.
Where do we go from here? What am I supposed to do? Who's looking out for the people without the focus too?
The venue that this festival provides, which is the Regal LA Live, is a huge venue. It's a major theater. I will say the biggest of downtown. So it was definitely a huge honor for us, but also a lot of stress because it's very hard to pack this venue, and for a premiere you wanted people to come, so it was a little bit stressful. But at the end, man, like, what an excitement and what an honor that this festival provided to us. My family came along with me for this particular event. So my parents, both my parents, my brother, and so many other people from the cast and member of their family. So it was very personal and so intimate for us to have all those people that really matters with us for this premiere. It was the first time that we actually get a chance to show Underdogs to strangers.
I hate authority the more they try to oppress. I see uprisings and they call it unrest.
It was the first time that we got accepted by a major film festival, and I like to say also that we got rejected by many other, but I think it's very important at the end of the day to really listen to those guys, because even though you're rejected, it's also because they have specific themes of movies that they want to pick. So I think the Downtown LA was the first festival that felt that Underdogs was related to their brand, if I can say so.
Learning is the journey, and I got so many questions. Brother, why you dressed up for protest?
My experience at the festival was crazy. First, it was so much stress, like, I ain't gonna lie, before the premiere, I was stressed as hell, It was very special, and after the premiere, we got a chance to attend some masterclass or after parties, and that's when I first got a chance to talk with people from the industry. This moment and this experience with all my team there really gave us a lot of confidence, I believe. And we knew that our story was more than just, a friend story. We knew right after Downtown LA Film Festival that we could make something else with the film, and probably something bigger was waiting for us. I think the first thing that really struck me when I arrived at the festival was the fact that it was all real. Here I am in France, in Paris, on my computer, submitting my film. And a few months later, I'm in Los Angeles, the mecca of cinema. And those people are actually gonna project my film. I met a lot of people at this festival, and especially one director, major film director, older than me, that I really admire. And just having the opportunity to share a little bit of knowledge and of his experience with me was very humbling, and gave me a lot of motivation and a lot of confidence to go out there and try to seek for more film festival and hopefully get, you know, a distribution for this film.
To the people who were hurting, not realizing it was the vulnerable I was serving. It wasn't even me.
As a filmmaker, especially a first-time filmmaker, I will say to any other people that are looking to submit their film to the downtown LA that the team behind this festival is really here to listen to your story. You know, it's very professional. Like, we're talking about having Q&A session right after the film, trying to build, you know, a relation with the audience already from the festival. Of course, you have to do the work on your own with social media and stuff like this, but this festival really provide all the tools that you'll need to, you know, try to get bigger and hopefully get distribution. When I reflect on that premiere at the Downtown LA Film Festival, and I see be more than a year later that the film will be on Netflix, you know, worldwide, I don't have words. You know, it's the dream that we were afraid to think of back in those days, and now it's real. So I see a circle. I see a circle where you have to begin somewhere. You know, I remember when we were doing our Q&A, we would never have thought that this would be possible, you know. And I'm not here to tell you that everything is possible, but I'm just here to tell you that if you have big dreams, like if you want your film to be distributed all over the world, you have to begin somewhere. And I would say that downtown LA is the place to begin your journey with your film, because they have the team, they are professional, they will provide the tools, the amazing venue, and hopefully people will be there and you'll start to talk with them. And the rest, you don't have control on it, but all you can do is just, you know, pray for success.
Youth is forgotten, a generation void, wandering the streets cause so many are unemployed. Education trap, Sally Mae is the mob. Undergrad degree and still can't get a job, no credit, just debt.